I was playing pickleball with my friends. We played about 3 or 4 hours, had a great time, felt great, left, felt fine, driving home. Unfortunately, I had what they call the widowmaker, blacked out. By the grace of God, I happened to pull into Grant's Rental, and a young man named Joey Fowdy came out, started trying to get me out of the truck.
Well, we were standing in the front room, we heard this loud crash, and we all went to the door immediately and looked out, and we noticed then that he wasn't moving. And Joey just immediately took off running right out to the truck and tried the door to get in. And you can see he tried the passenger side, and it was locked. And he said the truck was still running and in gear, and he ran around the other side, got the door open, and he got it into park. And he said, "Hey, he's not good. Call 911 immediately." And that's what we did.
Fortunately, an off-duty paramedic, Brenda Waldron, happened to be driving by, jumped out, and between the two of them, they kept me alive long enough that when the first responders got there, they took care of me, and what a wonderful job by the first responders. I don't know the whole story simply because I was out, but they shocked me 10 to 12 times, I was told, long enough for the ambulance crew to get there. They shocked me a couple more times on the way to the hospital. Unfortunately, I also coded at the hospital.
The day that Mr. Yencha was brought in as a cardiac arrest, he did not have a pulse. Our ER started working on him immediately. They worked very hard as a team to resuscitate him. I was part of that code team. Once we got him resuscitated, our ER recognized that he needed to go for cardiac intervention.
We have coverage in the cath lab 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for emergency situations like this. And Mr. Yencha was brought over to the cath lab, and we performed an emergent procedure and found a blockage in one of his arteries and opened up the blockage.
I'm very thankful that he was here because he was able to receive that cardiac care that he needed. We didn't have to send him away. Camden Clark, WVU Medicine does an excellent job with cardiac services, and that's what we provided for him that day.
The relationship between WVU Medicine and Parkersburg Cardiology is seamless.
Just knowing that we're part of a bigger health system gives us more resources and helps us to better care for our community.
It's one of the reasons you go into medicine. It doesn't get any better than that. If you know that you played a part with someone being able to have more time to do the things that they love, or to spend time with people that they love, it's, like I said, it's an amazing, rewarding feeling to know that.
By the great work of the nurses and doctors at Camden Clark, everything worked out great, and here I am enjoying this beautiful day, and I'm so thankful to be here.